Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing fabulous. So today I'm going to be doing a good old-fashioned haul. I have a huge haul from Beautybay and I'm so excited to show you guys these products. I have got so many amazing makeup products and I'm really excited. So if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jaisa, and if you want to see more of my videos, please do hit subscribe and I hope you stick around. So this is my Instagram account. If you're there on Instagram, please do follow me. This is my username. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all a makeup haul. So I ordered a bunch of things from this website called Beautybay and it was the best discovery of 2020 because they have so many amazing brands like Milani, Wet n Wild, Makeup Revolution, Anastasia Beverly Hills, BH Cosmetics, Juvias Place. They have makeup, skincare, ordinary. Anyway, so I placed the order I think back in June or July. I'm not sure when, but it's been a long time. So I was like, I'll do the video first and then I will try out these products, but I didn't get a chance. And where am I going? Who am I kidding? I'm just staying at home. So yeah, it never happened and I was just playing with the makeup I had. So some of these products I've been waiting for such a long time to try out. So the first time I ordered, it was in June or July and I think it took almost 2 weeks. I'm not sure, I can't remember properly, but the second time around it took me less than a week and it was super quick. If you're in UAE, they have free shipping over 300 dirhams. So grab a cup of coffee or tea and let's get started. So the first thing I picked up is from Wet n Wild and this is their Photo Focus foundation and it is their dewy foundation. This one is in the shade Desert Beige. I have the original Photo Focus foundation. It was just sitting on top of my skin. I usually use it when I mix it with other foundations and yeah, or like slather my face with a lot of setting sprays, but I generally don't like the way it sits on my skin. It just looks like it's like sitting right there. It just does not melt into the skin, or it just does not, like, you know, something. Or maybe it was because I was having dry skin and it was more like, you know, focused towards more combination oily skin, but that did not work. So when they came out with the dewy version, I was so freaking excited because an affordable foundation, a dewy foundation, a good foundation, yes, 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 yes. I picked up the shade Desert Beige and it's a bummer that they don't have darker shades. I don't know, in the Beautybay website or like if you are in UAE, you can't find darker, deeper shades. So this is like the deepest shade. I hate that. So I'm just starting my video in a bad note. Next up, I picked up a blush from Bperfect and this is their monochromatic blush duo. So I actually don't buy a lot of high-end blushes because I feel like you have so many good affordable options at the drugstore or just like general affordable blushes. It's such good quality that I don't feel like buying a high-end blush. I usually don't. I think I have very few high-end blushes. I always buy affordable blushes. This one had a lot of good reviews and I was actually thinking of trying it and this was on sale, so I ordered it. So this one is in the shade Warm Honey. So it's a duo. So you have a matte blush and a shimmer blush and the blushes are so beautiful. The color itself is so beautiful and it's really warm and delicious. It's just amazing. I have started loving shimmer blushes, so this is just like perfection because you have a matte option and you have a shimmer option. Matte side of the blush is so creamy, and is there something like a creamy matte? Then this is that in a powder form. It's so smooth. And the shimmer blush is not like, whoa, that's a shimmer blush. No, it's actually a very subtle sort of a shimmer. So I actually do like the way they have formulated this blush. So I'm really excited to try this out, and the packaging is so minimal and very sleek. So next I have a foundation from the brand The Ordinary. So I think they have two kinds of foundation in The Ordinary, and this one is the serum foundation and this has light coverage. So this is how it looks. It's a cute little bottle and it comes with a pump, and the shade I picked up is 2.1Y. Oh, I actually do like it. It looks really nice. That looks very skin-like. I like it. So next I picked up a concealer and I've heard lots of good reviews about it as well. And this is from Jouer and it is their high coverage liquid concealer in the shade Honey. So next I have two palettes from Juvias Place. I absolutely love the Juvias Place palette which I have, which is the Masquerade palette, and oh my god, the quality of the eyeshadow palette is just so good. So I wanted a few more in my collection, so that's the reason I got it. So I actually want a few palettes with good matte eyeshadows in my collection, so these had some really vibrant eyeshadows and yeah, that's the reason I got it. So these are not neutral, these are like boom boom. Okay, first one is the Zulu palette, and so this contains 9 eyeshadows. So the pan size is quite big in this eyeshadow palette, and you have 3 shimmer eyeshadows and 9 matte eyeshadows. Beautiful colorful eyeshadows, a yellow, an orange, a purple, a blue-green sort of a shade, a good warm brown as well. So let me just swatch the shimmer eyeshadow. Ooh, nice. Wow. So this is the eyeshadow palette. So the next palette I got is the Warrior 3 palette. Actually, when it came, this beautiful blue shade was broken and it broke my heart. So I just like pushed it back. So it has 2 shimmer eyeshadows and the rest of the eyeshadows are matte. So you have a green, a yellow, a maroon sort of a shade, an orange, a purple, which is a totally different. Oh my god, does it look the same? Now that I look, okay. The yellow is almost the same, I guess, with like a very slight difference. There is a yellow, there is a yellow, there is an orange, there is an orange, there is a purple, there is a purple. Okay, maybe they have similar shades. So next I picked up a mini Ofra highlighter, and this one is in the shade Rodeo Drive. I'm absolutely loving the fact that it's a mini version of their original highlighter, because I can never finish a highlighter, okay, unless I break it and then shatter it and then it's all over. I have tried Ofra highlighters before and they have some really good highlighters. So this one is in the shade Rodeo Drive, which is a light gold highlight, and yeah, I have not tried this shade before, so I'm excited. And next I have a mini blush. Okay, so this one is in the shade Charm. It's a nice warm blush. I like it. It's really pretty. So next we have a concealer from Milani, and this is their Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. So many good reviews on this one, and I absolutely love the Conceal and Perfect foundation. It was one of my favorite foundations. I'm actually running out of it. It's almost over and gone. I'm excited to try this one. This one is in the shade Pure Beige. That's the one. And also I have another concealer. This one is from Makeup Revolution, and this is their Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Concealer. Absolutely hated the original Makeup Revolution concealer. There was a lot of good reviews on it, and I got a bunch of shades and it was so dry. It just did not look good underneath my eyes. It was just so horrible. But then they came out with the Conceal and Hydrate version, and I had to try it because it's an affordable concealer. Makeup Revolution is an affordable brand, so I was curious to see how this is going to be. So this one is in the shade 10.2. Okay, so I did pick up a brow pomade. I have run out of all my brow pomades, so I finally picked up this one. This is from Revolution Pro, and this one is in the shade Ash Brown. So this one looks very sleek and nice. It looks very high-end to me. So this is the brow pomade I have used today, and so far I like it. So I also picked up another eyeshadow palette, and this is from Makeup Revolution. This is from their Forever Flawless range. They have so many eyeshadows in the Forever Flawless range. I was so confused, but then I ended up picking this one. This is called Utopia, and I love the packaging. Like, how gorgeous is that? And it's a tin packaging. It surprised me. Like, seriously, it was so good. So the eyeshadow palette in itself has a lot of neutral eyeshadows, pops of blues and purples. So it's like a good mix. So that's the reason I got it. And some of these eyeshadows look very similar to the eyeshadows from the Huda Beauty Nude eyeshadow palette, and you know the pearly textures, so it looks very similar. So I have another brow pomade, and this one is from LA Girl. This one is in the shade Dark Brown. So yeah, now I have 2 brow pomades. So I have an eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. This is their Take Me to Brazil eyeshadow palette. So I got a bunch of colorful eyeshadow palettes, and this was actually something I was looking forward to, but then when I opened it, I was quite disappointed. Like, the pan size is so small, and it looks so small. Like look at this. I know there are a lot of shades in this palette, and it reminds me of the old eyeshadow palettes from BH Cosmetics. I think I'm biased, okay? So I remember these eyeshadow palettes I got from BH Cosmetics like 7 to 8 years ago, and it looked like this. Not the outer packaging, the inside. But it's okay. As long as it works, it's fine. The eyeshadow swatch, okay. Like, it is... Okay, so I wanted to try out this baked highlighter from Milani. This is fairly new to their range, and this is the shade Rosa Italiana. I was actually thinking it was gonna be more of a rose gold sort of a shade, but nope. That was all wrong, and I did not check any swatches, I guess. I don't know. I ended up ordering it, and it looks more bronzy. I'm not going to open it. I think I want to put this in a giveaway. So I do have a few bronzers. So the first bronzer I have here is from BH Cosmetics. This is the BRilliance Bronzer Satin Finish Bronzer in the shade Bronze Babe. The packaging is pretty cute. It's actually plastic, but it still looks pretty cute. The bronze gold sort of a shade. See, the actual bronzer is quite warm and it feels very smooth when you swatch it. However, I don't think this is a satin finish, because in my opinion a satin finish bronzer is something like Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, something like that. But this one feels more matte to me, but not like a flat matte, a soft matte, you know what I mean? Yeah. And another bronzer I have is from Makeup Revolution, and this one is their Bronzer Reloaded Bronzer, and this one is in the shade Take a Vacation. Oh, I need a vacation. This looks like a baked bronzer, so it's more like a neutral bronzer. So this definitely, let me see if it has a shade. This definitely has a bit more sheen than the BH Cosmetics bronzer. So I have another blush. This is from Makeup Revolution, and this is the Blusher Reloaded in the shade Ballerina. And this is actually a pink blush, and I don't know what I was thinking, because I usually don't wear pink blushes, or I mean, I do have pink blushes, but I have stopped buying pink blushes. I like warm blushes on my face, and I feel like it suits me more. And this looks way more pink than I like it to be. So next I have a lip product, and this is from Milani. It is their Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon, and this one is in the shade So Obsessed, and it's a beautiful brown color. I love brown lipsticks, and this is another one. I always end up buying browns rather than any other color. Always the brown for me. So I also did pick up this blush. This is the Wet n Wild blush in the shade Nudist Society. I think they changed the packaging up a bit. Earlier, the Wet n Wild blushes were a rectangular packaging, but this one is the round packaging. So this is a very beautiful nude blush. Very pretty, very neutral, very nude. And also, I actually wanted to pick up the other shade called Mellow Wine. I had two of them. I broke the first one, second one I lost. So I need to pick that up. That's a beautiful, beautiful shade. I just love it. It's a very nice warm blush. I love warm blushes. I also did get this microfiber sponge from Juno & Co. I have never tried a microfiber sponge, so I'm quite excited to see how it's gonna apply foundation. Oh, last but not the least, I have here this gorgeous palette. This is by the brand Bperfect Cosmetics, and it is their Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette by Stacey Murray. And oh my god, this palette in itself is so inspiring, and let me just show you guys. It's a dream. As I told you, I wanted some good colorful eyeshadows, and look at this. Look at this. It looks so good. You have some really nice duochrome eyeshadows as well. So that is it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching, and please do subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.